Hello students, today I am here with a new poem from your Honeydew book, and the name of the poem is The Last Bargain, composed by Rabindranath Tagore. The Last Bargain is a soulful poem written by famous Indian poet Rabindranath Tagore. In the poem, the speaker is telling about the worthlessness of worldly things, power, and beauty. Note that every human on earth is trying to achieve these three things. For him, every material thing on earth is mortal and not everlasting. Different people come to him with different types of worldly things. However, the speaker rejects them one by one. Finally, he makes a bargain with nothingness, which symbolizes the free spirit. The poem is divided, children, into four parts or stanzas with a different number of lines. We'll be discussing the poem line by line in this video in order to go through the hidden meaning of it. Okay, students, let us see the stanza number 1. In the first stanza, the speaker says that one day, while he was walking on the stone-paved road in the morning, the king came in his chariot with a sword in his hand. Seeing him, the speaker pleads the king, pleads means request, the king to hire him. Note that it is the morning time that symbolizes hope and courage. Hence, the poet seems to be hopeful. Here, stone-paved road means a difficult path. King in this seems to be hopeful, means a person with power. The speaker pleads to the king, which means that he is in need of something very badly. He asks the king to hire him. Hire, students, here means that the poet wants to get what the king has. The king holds the hand of the speaker and says that he will hire him with his power. However, the power seems to be naught, that is nothing, worthless to the speaker, because it is not everlasting. The king will die, so his powers. The speaker is thus not satisfied with what the king offered him. He rejects the offer, and the king goes away in his chariot. In this stanza, students, the speaker describes his first struggle to get something that fails. Now, students, look at stanza number 2. Now it is the daytime and very hot outside. The doors of the houses are closed. The speaker is wandering along the crooked lane. Now here, crooked lane means bent or uneven road. Just like the stone paved road of the stanza, this road is also difficult and full of troubles. Soon an old man comes out of his house along with a bag of gold, that is huge wealth. He pondered means he thought carefully, and finding that the speaker is in need of something, offers him money and says that he here stands for the old man, will hire him with that. The old man, in order to show how wealthy, he starts counting his gold coins one by one. However, like the power of the king, the wealth of old seems to be worthless, because it could not make the old man young again, and nor it could make the climate cool. The speaker understands the wealth is not something which he needs, because like the power, it does not remain in one hand forever. He wants something else, and thus goes away from there. Now, students, let's explore stanza number 3. It is evening time, and the garden hedge means fence or boundary, is a flower. A flower word is there in the poem, which means blooming with flowers. In other words, the garden is looking very beautiful and romantic. A fair maid, a beautiful lady, comes out and says that she wants to hire him. Him means the speaker, with a smile, with her beauty. However, the speaker finds that like the king's power and the old man's wealth, her beauty is also not everlasting. Soon the smile of that beauty also is paled and melted with tears. That is gone. Okay. And she goes back along with the dark. Dark here symbolizes students' hopelessness, and the speaker doesn't want hopelessness. He understands that a smile that made her look beautiful is fake and not everlasting. It has hidden sorrows of the lady. The day is over, but the speaker fails to make a bargain. However, he has patience and persistence also. He does not give up. Okay, students. Now the last stanza, stanza number 4. Let me explain it. In this final stanza, the new day comes with hope and courage for the speaker. He is at the seashore and sees the sun glistening, shining on the sand and the sea waves breaking, that is, striking waywardly. Waywardly here means an unpredictable way. This vista presented by the speaker symbolizes his love and appreciation for the nature. Soon he finds a child sitting on the seashore and playing with shells. This is a symbolic image. As the child has no desire for power or wealth or beauty, he is free from all these things which make the man a servant. The child raises his head and sees the speaker. It looks to the speaker that the child knows him. Seeing the speaker is a quest or search for something. The child offers to hire him with nothing. Nothing is a profound symbol. It means freedom, liberty, independence, and free from desire. The speaker understands that this is what he was longing for since long. He accepts the child's offer, and from thenceforward, means from that day only, the speaker finds freedom in the child's play and thus becomes a free man. This was the ultimate destination of the speaker. I hope you have understood the poem well. Thank you. Have a nice day.